Hey guys, there I am. Oh, and there's Bailey. Hi Bailey. Hi. Unfortunately, I need to use this phone for all my comments. Hey Keenan, how are you? Matt, how you doing, sir? How you enjoy that weather today, Matt? Um, that's kind of what this is going to be about. Hey, how you doing, Gear? Um, yeah, I'm kind of doing okay, I guess you could say. I've had quite a few complications with my surgery, and there's really no need for it, so I don't understand. Um, the elbow has, you guys really can't tell, but it is extremely swollen. Um, since my surgery, I think I've been to the doctor 6 times, and I've been to the ER once. So yeah, it's been a bunch of fun. Oh, Matt's cutting firewood. Um, let me. Ah, you want the pigeon forge? Any particular reason? Yeah, I really wish it was because of high maintenance and being too soft. I think I'm just getting old, honestly. Um, yeah, there's been a lot of problems with this surgery, and I don't really know why. Um, this is the first surgery I've had complications with, and as you guys know, I've been through a lot of them. I just don't know what happened. Um, the Friday after my surgery, I think that was the third, I went like this. I bent my elbow to put my head under my pillow. My arm felt stiff, so I went to move it with my other arm. And when I reached over to do that, the incision just split wide open. I had to go to the ER and get it resutured. So that was the first problem. After that happened, I think it was like the 6th or the 7th, I had an appointment. And when I went in, they put a brace on it. But since I'm not doing anything, I'm allowed to have my brace off. If I'm up and about, I need to keep it on. So basically, what happened was they put the brace on, immobilized it. So now I'm creating a bunch of swelling, or medical term would be edema, which is really just fluid retention in that extremity. Um, so on top of that, I am now having weakness in my muscles, which medically is considered atrophy. And I also have neuropathy because they moved the main nerve that goes down your arm, and they moved it, a 6-inch portion of it. So it still hasn't settled down yet. So I have a lot of numbness in my hand and wrist, but that's calming down day by day. So I'm happy with that one. So there's a lot of goods and bads, but I hate to say it, but this has got to be the worst surgery I've had. And this is the only one that I followed the doctor's recommendations for. I've been out of work. When I went to work, I was shuffling papers. I don't understand why this is happening because I literally followed everything to the T because I didn't want to have an issue with my nerve. So, I don't know. It's just one of them things. Now, mind you, the incision opening up, there's a 50% chance of that with this surgery because where it is, it's right here where it's called your epicondyle, where your funny bone, how it goes through the middle, you can see in that there's a little bit of a groove there in your elbow. That's where your nerve is. They took my nerve from in here, they took it and they moved it up here. Um, so what happens is when you bend, I don't know, maybe you guys can see. Yeah, you can see the scar. I don't know, can you? Yeah, there you go. You can see the scar from my other one right there. So it's right across that bone. So every time you bend, it puts stress on that incision. Um, it's not the best place to do it, but it's the only place that they can do it, that they can safely get to the nerve, the muscle, the underlying fascia, the tendons, and the ligaments without doing multiple incisions. So, all right, let's see what we got. Keenan hopes I feel better and the swelling goes down. Gear went to eat at the Chop House and got some apple fritters and apple butter. See, that actually sounds good. I've been wanting sweets after surgery. I don't know. Toronto got a crap ton of rain, lots of flooding. Today, we've reached almost 70 in New Jersey. Second week of January, almost 70. Weird. Monday morning, like 5 o'clock Monday morning, it's going to be 36. Go figure. It's kind of like Texas. Texas got snow. I don't understand. Let's see. Matt says, hello, Andy. Keenan says, hi, Andy. Hey, Matt and Keenan says, gear. And did you bring enough for all of us? Andy, did you bring enough for all of us? Wow, I can't read. That sounds like somebody we all know. Gear says, yep. My man, says Matt. You got to pay them bills. If you have, you wouldn't have had those problems. LOL. Actually, I pay the bills. My surgery was free because I maxed my out-of-pocket last year. So it's my insurance company. Go screw up their arm. Mine should be fine. Gear Runner says it was 85. I seen that. 85 degrees in January. That's ridiculous. But I mean, it was good for you to come home from Florida and it'd be warmer at home, right? I'm just saying. Courtney's phone flipped the other way now. Jacob, how you doing, sir? Thank you for stopping by. Gear Runner says, big storm coming through tonight. Yeah, I don't think we're getting a storm. We're going to get some rain and stuff. I know, like, the Midwest and the South, they're expecting, like, tornadoes, and it's wreaked havoc, like, over in the mountain time zone. I don't know. Rob Motive is here. Hello, Rob. How are you, sir? He said, sup, players? Hey, Jacob and Rob. Don't know why he did that. He's crazy. Rob says 75 and sunny here. Hey, Rob, what part of Texas was it? I believe it was northern Texas, but either way, I mean, it was like 70 degrees and it was like 30 with snow and it's going to be like 70 there tomorrow. I forgot what part of Texas it was, but it's ridiculous. Hey.
Room for it?
Yeah, I can slide over. All right. All right, let's see here. I lost my place. It didn't jump. I just lost my place. Gear says hi to Jacob, 75 here. It was 85 in Florida today, too. That's amazing. All I got to say is we're going to get slammed with a nor'easter. We have to. Jacob says good. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, it kind of is. It'll get better eventually. I hope. If it doesn't get better, they're going to have to go in and fix it. If the swelling doesn't go down on Tuesday or Wednesday, I have another appointment. If the swelling doesn't go down, they're going to go in and do an ultrasound to make sure the sutures are in the right place and the nerve is settling in where it needs to be. So we'll see. Yeah, Jacob, it's Bailey. He's crazy, really crazy.
They're trying to TV off.
Oh, that's why. Rob said it had to be northern Texas. Just big wind here last night. You know what? I heard that Texas, it's like all over the place this year for weather. I mean, didn't you just have it in the 30s, like not even a week ago? Like, you're seriously in the Gulf and it was like 30 degrees. I mean, the water temperature is way above that. You would have never even thought that it would have got that low. At least not me. Deer Runner says, "Hey, Slow-Me. The dog needs some CBD. You know what? If Xanax and Prozac doesn't do it,
that ain't gonna do nothing.
Maybe we should get him the incense and just let him sit over him and like huff him all day. I don't know." Matt says, "There she is. Love to smoke. How you doing, sir? How's the wife doing? Hopefully she's doing well. And how are you doing? I mean, are you going to get out there and cook? I mean, we're all having beautiful summer-like weather. I mean, maybe you have a good day. I mean, maybe. I mean, the whole eastern seaboard is warm as crap right now for some reason." Rob Motive says, "It's been more mild than last winter. Just a few cold nights so far." Everybody's saying, "Hey, to smoke." Now, Rob, I know it doesn't rain in Texas, but how's the rain been? Because I know you were lied to. Maybe that was just an off year. I just want to make sure. Pouring rain and windy. Yeah, that sounds like what the rest of the East Coast is going to be like next week. It's going to rain tonight, but only for a couple hours, and then clear up tomorrow and be pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with that. Look how clear we come out on here.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I could probably tone it down a little bit, but I would like some extreme cookies with attitude served by Courtney.
Well, I got plenty of attitude.
Now, do you want extreme attitude with your cookies or extreme cookies with your attitude? I just need to clarify. I mean, we need to know what you're expecting here, that's all. I do have a box that I need to open. It's from a fellow YouTuber that a lot of us have in common. So I'm really excited to get into these. Oh, he wants chocolate cookies. Now, are they chocolate cookies, chocolate chip cookies? Would brownies do? How about a chocolate souffle? Is just chocolate what you're needing right now? Just wondering. Not much rain lately, more like normal. Oh, well, that's good. At least you weren't completely lied to then. Don't want to hear one of Rob's weather reports. Sunny, sunny, sunny. Smoke and warm too. All right, well, there you go. We got his weather report. Chocolate chip cookies. All right, Gear wants chocolate chip cookies. And Smoke says, "Thanks a lot, Rob." He looks a little bit angry about that, though. I can't see what's being typed on my phone, but I could say it was angry. It's warmer here today than Rob's is, Smoke. You know what? And that's what's funny. Is Rob moved to southern Texas to be warm, but everybody in the north is warmer than him right now. That cracks me up. He went down there, he's like, "Oh, it's beautiful. It's like 68, 70 degrees." And we're like, "Yeah, we're 85. We're 75. Sorry, Rob. We got to take it when we get it. You know. Rocking the sleeveless special today. Don't you wear that every day, even when it's cold? Because when it's cold, you just stay in the house with a heater, right? I don't think, Rob, do you even have shirts with sleeves on it?
Does your coat have sleeves on it?
Yeah, do you just wear like quilted vests?
Pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah. So now I don't know. Do you have sleeveless dress shirts? Is it like a t-shirt that looks like a tux with no sleeves? I mean, do you actually have sleeves on dress shirts? Just wondering. Brownies, that's pimp. Chocolate pimp, chip brownies, chocolate pimp, chip brownies. What do you
What is
Matt?
happening?
Matt
I don't make those.
Matt must have tapped in the CBD oil or something. I don't know. Not when it's cold, LOL. Sleeveless coats. There you go. I have to dress. I have to up the dress shirt life. Yeah, I mean, you're now a professional YouTuber, so don't you think you should dress to be professional?
Not all YouTube channels are professional.
Well, I'm just saying, if he's a professional truck channel or a car channel, why don't you get some coveralls with like your name embroidered on them? You could make them sleeveless. There you go. Maybe get a nice pair of Dickies or something with a sleeveless Dickies shirt.
Got a point.
There you go. Get your logos on them and everything. I mean,
Just a suggestion.
Working Gear has it. They do embroidering too.
Good.
They ship to your own. Yeah, they do.
How about that?
Actually, one time I went in there, they will embroider your they'll embroider boots if you get boots. I don't know why I need
I don't
that.
know why you need that either.
Me neither. Not unless people keep stealing your boots, but
Or you can't figure out which one's the left or the right.
very true. Some boots it's hard to tell. They're just round in the front.
I think I need some moisturizer.
Rob said he gave up his dress shirts. Oh, okay. Rob says, hell no. I dress for comfort. But I mean, wouldn't it be like kind of cool to do that though? Just saying. Just like pop on one day looking like a mechanic. I mean, maybe you could get one just being funny and you could like have like Joe Schmo on there. I couldn't come up with what rhymed with Rob.
Yeah.
I don't
We'll
know.
let his creativity take over on that.
Yeah, we'll let you work on that, Rob. But expecting to save, just saying. He said Dickies. Yes, I did, sir. They're very comfortable. I've had like 4 pair for what, 15 years?
I'm looking at them right now.
Yeah, and they still kind of look like brand new if I didn't keep sticking knives through them. But I mean,
Still wears them though.
they're so comfortable. Nothing wrong with your butt hanging out, just as long as it's not the whole butt, right?
You just jump.
Oh, Chad, how you doing? What's up, sir? I have a little. Yeah, this box is over 2 pounds. I can't do that. I'm limited to 2 pounds. Got a box to do. I'll do that in a couple minutes. I'll give it until 20 minutes in, and then we'll start doing some unboxings. If somebody doesn't get here by then. Gear says cut the sleeves out too. There you go. I do have to say that Dickies pants are really comfortable and they clean up extremely well. My work pants don't really have stains on them unless I got like grease comes out of them. Paint doesn't come out of them and glue doesn't come off of them. But they seriously clean up really well even after 10 years. I don't know what they're made out of, but they repel really good. It's like they're lifetime Scotch guarded or something.
I need some moisturizer.
Yeah, the sun's killing you, isn't it?
I'll be back.
She needs moisturizer, people. Rob says, Chad. And also says, you read my mind, sort of. Slob rhymes with Rob. I was going to say it, but I mean, slob's Rob, Rob's, it could go really wrong. So I let that one go. So I was kind of thinking about, I'm not even going to say what I was thinking of. That would probably go south too. I have a Dickies dog seat cover. See? And I'm telling you, they work great. Not surprised you don't have one, Gear. I've actually never owned a pair of Dickies. They're amazing. I'm telling you.
You're more of a Wrangler man.
If you get the Comfort Fit ones, awesome. I love them. It's getting dark here, Chad. Storms are coming in. Stay safe, buddy. Chad says, hi to Rob. What's up? Come on, Rob. You know you was. LOL. Watching football, Chad. That's what Rob says. So, guys, are you excited to see what I got in this little box right here? because I actually know what's in the box, but I don't know what's in the box, if that makes any sense. This box is actually from Terrence. Good old Mr. Tatum. So this is from him. For some of you guys that are on here, like Rob, Gear, Chad, actually I think everybody that's on here knows what Terrence does. He makes them paracord handles for your headrest. He also makes some for your roof racks too. I gotta tell you, me and him was talking, and I asked him for something special. He actually made me a couple different sets because he didn't know which ones were going to be the best fit for me. He showed me some material that he had, and he was like, you know, I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I'll make them for you and I'll send them to you. So we're going to get in here and see what we have. Yes, they are grab handles, Rob. I can't reach across my body yet. All right, so let's get in here and see what we got. All right, let me see. I really like them. I really like these. Now these are the ones that we were discussing for him to make for me, because you guys know that since I have the 1794, it has that cattle, the cattle suede brown peanut. I don't know what color they call it. I know I love it and I bought it. That's just it. So you guys are gonna love these, or at least I really hope I do. Well, I know I'm going to. Now this is the material he made it out of. So if you guys can see, it's actually made out of leather cording, and I'm really happy about these. He said he didn't like them because when he made them and he was tying them, that it cracked the leather. But here's the thing. He didn't think I was going to like these, but honestly, they almost perfectly match the perforated seats or the suede inserts in my seats. So this is what they are. And guys, I got to tell you, I think these are going to match really well. I mean, you can see, or I hope you can see. Let me try and put my hand up there. You can see how they cracked. Hey, Jack, thank you very much. Jack is here. He sent me a super chat. Greatly appreciate it, sir. Can you read a super chat? Mine disappeared.
Okay. Hello there. Hope all is well, Brian and Courtney. Can't stay. Just wanted to say hello. It's cold out here in Aspen. 15 degrees. Stay warm and be safe.
Thank you very much, Jack.
Thanks, Jack.
I really hope you're enjoying it. I mean, Aspen is. I mean, this is the time of year to be in Aspen, right? So, guys, if you can see, there is some cracking in it, but this is a really good match to not only my interior, but also the suede inserts in the seats. I don't mind that there's a little bit of splitting on these. Is this one the same way? And let me get these up here again. So can you guys see how it's like faintly cracked? I really don't mind that. I mean, I think it just gives it some texture, and I think it's really going to match the perforated seats. So I am really pleased with these. So he didn't exactly like these. So he showed me some other options because he didn't like that. So let me get that material back in there because I love them. Terrence, if you watch this afterwards, I love them. They're amazing. And then, as you guys know from watching Robin Gear's channel, I also got sets of black for the front and back because he didn't think I was going to like the leather ones, but I really do. And here's the other ones that he was showing me material for that I really like, that I think is just going to pop with the wood grain, that because you guys know how it's kind of like a orangish goldish wood grain, like the gold, bronze, and like orange and black and everything. Here is the other one. This is the other material he came up with, and I gotta tell you, I really like this. This will really match that wood grain dash. Amazing. And he showed me pictures of it, and he also didn't, he was like, Brian, I don't think this is going to match for what you want. But you guys know it's hard to get pictures of the interior of our truck unless we put spotlights in there, and then it even brightens it up too much. But I gotta say, I really like both of these options. I love both of these. So Terrence, good job on all 4 sets. Actually,
There's 3 sets?
no, there's more than that.
Oh.
I got 2 sets of the black, and he also gave me a keychain one for that one. I'll take that out in a second. I'll show you what that looks like. And then I also, this is the keychain one. It comes with a nice ring on it, which will be great for like my work keys and everything that I won't carry around all day. But you guys can see,
That's pretty cool.
I mean, he does amazing work with this. And that's one of the things. Like you see how you have all solid orange there, and then it goes a little bit to black. He was concerned about that. I mean,
But you know what? He's a perfectionist just like you are.
it exactly. And
No one notices but yourself.
and that's our downfall, because I mean, we're people that have a specific craft. It's like this one. If you can see how it has like orange and then black and then orange solid, I actually like that it's not, perfect. I don't know. He didn't like these because he couldn't get it to be like all orange on the back and all black on the front with orange and black dots on the side. I love these. They're all amazing. These are great.
Yeah.
And then he has the disclaimers in all of them. I'll read one. Is this the other bag? All right.
Yeah.
And then I also have, all right, come on, get in there. My arm's starting to swell up again, so it's getting to be a little bit uncomfortable. So, and I think because Terrence is such a perfectionist, I think that's why he likes making the black ones the most, because they're so consistent. But I really, and you guys have seen all these before on all the other channels, but I don't know. He really didn't like them leather ones, but I am a huge fan of them leather ones. I really like them. So, I guess I didn't shut my...
You didn't shut mine off, but I turned mine on.
I tried to. I couldn't push your button.
You just pushed that.
Oh. So, I thank you very much, Terrence. So, what do you got there?
You gotta read the disclaimer. And
Yeah.
turn your volume down.
I can't get to my volume. Thank you.
Hold, please.
Oh, there we go. My volume. There's my volume. Sorry, guys. All right. This is a disclaimer. Use these at your own risk. The handles have never been tested. I have no idea of how much weight they will support, how long they will hold up to the elements outside, or if they will cause damage to roof racks. Please determine suitability for yourself. No warranty expressed or implied. Thank you very much, sir. And it's a shame that we're in a world that we have to do this.
Yes.
It really is. But Terrence, thank you very much. And I appreciate it. And I don't know.
Brian was like a little giddy schoolboy when the box came. I'm like, got something for you. He's like,
oh! Yeah. So I am very happy.
yeah, that's not right there.
I thought it was. I got to tell you, Terrence, I love these leather ones. These are going to match so well. What I'll do is I'll make a video of all 3 of these colors, and you guys let me know which ones you like the best.
Yes. Love to smoke. Thank you for coming. He has 10 steaks to put on the grill. Can you make that 11? And I'll take medium rare. Thank you. Oh, you want one too?
I was going to say, what the hell am I going to eat? Fruit salad?
Let's make that 13. You'll have 2. I'll have 1.
I need more protein so I can heal up.
Actually, you don't even need to put his on the grill. Just eat it raw.
Just sit it next to the grill and let it warm up. I'll be there. So what do you think about that, guys? I'll do a video. You guys let me know which ones you like better. If you like the saddle brown, that's the color of my interior, saddle brown. If you like the saddle brown, if you like the black, or if you like the black and orange. Or if you like the black and orange.
Oh, Bailey, don't start.
I
Are
woke
you
up.
gonna be okay? You're gonna be alright.
Calm down. Is that Terrence? Terrence! Is that Terrence? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Welcome, sir. Thank you for showing up. Oh my God, I am so amazed at these. I do not see what you did not like about these. Any of them. I really like these. These are really cool. I love the black and orange that we decided on as an alternative. The blacks will also go great in my car. But as I was saying earlier, if you guys can even hear me over all the rustling of the bags.
Well, Andy had a steak today.
Yeah, he went to Chop House.
I don't know where that is.
That little bit of cracking that you have there, I don't mind that. I think that's really going to match well, like I was saying with the inserts. Like the texture of this is going to match the suede inserts in my seats.
That's sweet.
Suede.
Okay.
I love suede. Not to mention that it almost identically matches the perforated seats that we have for the heated and cooled seats in the 1794. So I think that these are a win for me. But we're going to see what everybody else thinks.
I wish I had cool seats.
You have heated seats.
I have heated seats, but I don't have cooled seats.
Well, your seats are just cool because they're racing-ish
They're
seats.
cool, but they're not cooled.
Exactly.
They are cool though.
So let me see here. I love the orange. All right.
You got them all, babe. Are you sitting on them?
Yes, I am. Ugh. I really do love these orange. The black and orange ones. These came out really well.
Isn't this supposed to be black and yellow?
No, we live in New Jersey, not Pittsburgh.
Wouldn't it be red and blue then?
I don't follow sports.
Oh.
You're more than the.
Right here, babe. Oh, Bailey.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, let me get caught up on these comments because I keep raving about these things, and
Yes, you do.
I need to get caught up. I love them.
How much? Let me count the ways.
Yeah.
1,000.
Rob Motive says Terrence is the man. Terrence is pretty awesome. Says Gear. He really is. He told me that. You know, and it was just amazing how bad he nitpicked his own stuff. But I understand that. I mean, it's an art. He is an artist when he makes these things. It's just amazing how well they're built. I love them. I love all of them. I only have 4 seats though, which means I might have some for somebody else.
Okay.
Well, maybe I have a black pair for you. Maybe.
My only question is, what do you do with the cord? Like, it's supposed to be like some kind of survival emergency thing? I don't get it.
Yeah, Terrence, can you explain to us, if we needed these in an emergency, how would we be able to untie these to use them as survival?
And how would you use them as survival other than to tie up your partner?
Well, let's put it this way. I mean, maybe you can like cut off their limb and hang it over a Barbie if they were first to die for food.
A tourniquet is all I can come up with.
A tourniquet.
Since you're cutting off their leg.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, there's
That's right.
Well, there's a lot of things that you could use it for. Like, let's say you were
fishing.
I don't know. Say you roll down a hill. You could tie a couple of them together, and you could use it to be able to assist you to get up the hill to get to a road. If you couldn't get down there, if you have a flare kit or whatever, you would be able to, like the glowing flare kit. It's like a little red light. You could tie it to that, and you could throw it up the hill, and that way you would be able to get something up. So that way, if you throw it up there and it doesn't make it, you'd be able to retrieve it to try again. You know, there's a lot of things that you could use it for. I mean, Andy would probably be the better survival person to tell us, either Andy or Matt, because they're both great at it, and that's probably what Andy's big explanation is there that I can't read. But yes. Terrence says, I'm on the road losing reception. All right.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, thank you for being here and, you know, in and out. I'll get back to you because I want to do a video on how to untie one. And I'm not going to untie any of your works of art, but I'll be able to explain how to untie them. And then I'll also put up a video of uses that could possibly be car related. I mean,
probably.
You never know.
Tie your bumper back on.
Definitely.
Or your trunk shut. I've seen worse things done.
Maybe your tailgate won't stay up.
Exactly.
I mean, you never know.
You don't.
Gear says you can use it as cordage to make shelter or to
clothesline.
Take out the small inner strands to tie them together to make fishing line. Or you can make a tourniquet or a sling. Should just be able to cut the cord that is melted on the end, and it should unravel. That's kind of what I thought, but you know, I'm not a real survival guy. I mean, if I was stuck in the woods, I'd be able to sharpen a stick and get food. I'd probably be able to make fire, but since we've already discussed I don't cook my food anyway, I'm good. So
you had diarrhea the first day. I'm just saying.
I have IBS. I probably have diarrhea when I'm stranded out there to start with.
I feel that much closer to you now.
Maybe they do too. So let me get back here then. Hello, Jack. Hope that you are having a great day. Love the smoke. Says they do look great. Wow, he does amazing work. He really does. And I don't know how long it takes to make these, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets. Not to mention, I can only imagine how hard it was for him to tie up these leather ones. I'm sure this was fairly difficult for him. But I really love the leather ones. I do. I'm a big fan of them. Gear says he likes the brown leather. I do too. They came out amazing. Score another win for Terrence. All the way. Put some leather conditioner on them, and that should help preserve them also. That's kind of what I was thinking. Honestly, just go out and get some Meguiar's, put a little bit of leather conditioner on them, or any kind of leather conditioner, regardless of who makes it, and I'm sure they'll work out great. These wouldn't be used in a survival situation because I don't really think the leather would hold up all that well per se in an element or being untied. I think it's going to be too fragile.
So if we're in a survival situation, we're using what we're using. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's definitely better than nothing, but I don't think this would classify the same way as these.
No.
The leather ones are more of a decorative accent than they are utilitarian.
Yes, but how many times are zombies going to attack?
I don't know.
Never.
Yeah, probably not. And if so, I probably won't live to know.
I would rather not.
Exactly, because I don't want to be one of the last couple people left. Looks rustic. Way to go, Terrence. I fully agree. Those grab handles look very nice. Agreeing all the way so far. Rob has the bolt. YouTube calls awesome handles. I like them all. Thank you very much, Rob. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good night, Rob, says Gear. Sorry I had to abandon you. I had to take the cute puppy picture. Well, I can understand that. I need to come down and see your puppy. I really do. You know what? You need to bring him up to Hearn, and I'll come down and visit you at Hearn, and we'll just do a video of the puppy chewing on wood that somebody's going to have to pay for.
Only if we have $1,000 ready to spend.
Yeah, well, I have a lot of orders, so I'm probably going to be spending that anyway. Just as soon as this heals up. I have a black one of those in my Jeep and Tundra. Love those things. Now, have you found that using them, since you put people in the back seat of your Tundra Gear, have you found out that they're actually useful for people to like grab and hold on to? You probably answered it somewhere down here anyway. Have a good night, Smoke, because Smoke had to leave. Thank you very much, sir. I want some of them steaks. I want steaks. Terrence says, hey, I had a 9-ounce filet earlier and baked sweet potatoes. You know what?
Not a sweet potato fan.
But here I am again. Since surgery, I've been wanting sweets. But it's been natural.
What is wrong with you?
It's been natural sweets, not like candy and stuff. I've been wanting like fruit, sweet potatoes, all that kind of stuff. Big Mo, how you doing, sir? Welcome. Yeah, I don't know. Gear says he likes the leather from my truck. I agree. I really do. Gear says, hello, Terrence. How are you? Chad says, Gear, you are more man than me. I can't eat sweet potatoes. You know what? I don't normally like sweet potatoes, but it sounds really good to me now. What did anesthesia do to me? You don't have to put a set in Slomy's car. It's not fast enough to need grab handles. Terrence is on.
Why are you laughing?
Because
Whose side are you on?
I'm just saying, have you been in? I mean, seriously, if you get in the back seat of your car and your seats are where they are now, where are people going to move to? Their knees are against the front seat and their back is against the back seat. I mean, the only thing
I've never sat in the back of my car. I don't know.
I mean, there's no room. I mean,
Nobody needs to be in the back of my car. It weighs it down.
Yeah, but just cleaning the windows, you have issues. It's like, so, I mean, why do you need a grab handle back there? Gonna put one on the back seat so if you accidentally lock yourself in there, you have something to pull yourself out with.
In case of an emergency, of course.
Actually, paracord for your car, as light as it is, paracord could, if you take them both off and then you braid them together, you could seriously probably use that to tow your car out of a ditch.
Probably.
Depending on the rating. I'm not saying they're rated for that.
I wouldn't need to tow my car. I would tow another car.
Yes. Good point.
Yeah.
You can use the cordage. I did that already. Fishing line. Here we are. It should just unravel. Paracord should hold up to about 550 pounds, I think. Now, does that go by lineage, though? Because if you have a 1 foot section compared to a 10-foot section, or am I just thinking of the stretch capacity of it? I mean, at longer lengths, does it retain less, or is it just 550 at any given length? Because I was thinking maybe a shorter length might have tighter wound fibers. Not tighter wound fibers, but the fibers would stretch less, so it might actually hold less. Don't know. See, now I might have to go out and buy paracord and start stacking stuff on it to see the tensile strength of it. I think that's going to be a video soon.
Why can't I stop yawning?
Because the room's warm because I was in here
exactly why.
Because I lost feeling in my hand.
It's the right temperature. It's going to put me to sleep.
Yes, it is. No one's been in the back of mine either. I just like how they look. All right. I'm just wondering. I mean, every once in a while, sometimes getting up into the back of mine to either wash the windows or something like that, or I don't know. I put Bailey in, the other day, I had Bailey in the back of the truck. So I go to reach in for him and he's like, nope, going to the other side. So you go to the other side and he's like, nope, I need the other side now. So, I mean, if I have to get in there to get Bailey out because he's
being Bailey.
Yes. Have you actually used them for yourself to get in and out of the back of your truck? Just wondering. What's this wash the windows you speak of? That's why I tinted mine, so I don't have to do it again. Because if they get dirty, they just get darker, so. Right?
Yeah, unless you got Bailey's snooter all over it.
And that's why he's not in my truck that much. Big Mo says hello. All Deer says hello, Mo. Big Mo says, what's up, Deer? That I'm not sure. I know it's called paracord because it's used for parachutes. I know that, but don't parachutes have multiple? Now, I know my dad used to work for a company that used to make intruder parachutes, which were designed to drop tanks in the front lines and stuff like that. But I mean, they were 6-inch diameter. They all have I think the basic one, I believe you're right, it's somewhere between 500 and 600 pounds. But yeah, it's that's still a fair amount of weight. And I think these are 3/16 diameter, probably. So I mean, for a 3/16 cord to be able to hold up to 550 pounds, say in my truck, I have room to put 5 of these. If I unwound them all and put all 5 together, I mean, you're seriously looking at the weight of Courtney's car. So I mean, that's substantial, regardless of which way you look at it. Yeah, I've not washed my truck in probably 4 to 5 months. You know what? I haven't washed my truck either, but I did take it to the car wash the other day, and I hated the job they did. It was horrible. But guess what? When it came out, 75% of it shined.
It was terrible.
Yeah, I had to go.
You paid money for that?
Yes.
Mm.
Well, you offered to wash it, but not the top.
Just the roof? Seriously? What, are you worried semis are going to judge you? Okay.
I'll wash your car, but only the parts I can reach.
I can see my roof. You can reach it. You can't reach yours.
That's like not washing under your wing. Because people don't see it because they're not that short. My point exactly. See what I deal with, guys? Big Mo says, Gear, when you wash your trucks, it's an all-day affair. LOL. And Gear says it really is. It's going to rain tonight, so bad time for the truck. Yeah, say now this is what you do. You put the soap on it right before it rains, and when it starts raining, go drive around fast, and then park it. No?
I don't think that's how that works.
This is coming from the person that wants to wash half my truck. Just saying.
Folks, he's going to wash his own truck here in a second.
I'll take it back to the car wash and then go over the rest with a carbon fiber.
Oh my goodness.
With a nice
Are they
microfiber
going to
towel.
put axle grease on it again?
Yes, probably. But I'm getting it wrapped soon, so. Whenever we sell the other house.
Yeah, whenever that is. Anybody want to buy a house? No?
No takers?
Yes?
No?
Please?
Okay. All right. So, guys, that's kind of where we are. I'm going to make a video because I honestly can't decide which one of these are going to be the best. I really love the orange.
You love them all. Every time you pick them up, you're like, I love this one. Wait, I love this one.
The black's going to match any car you put it in, honestly. This leather is amazing. I don't know what Terrence was talking about. I really enjoy this. I know that these are at least going on my front seats. I will be putting the leather ones in. But I'm not sure if I want to put a set on the back seat. Should I? And then if that's the case, I have a set of orange, a set of leather, then a set of black. And guess what? That means that I have an extra set of orange and black. Or do I have just one set of black so I can swap out leather and orange or have a backup if, I don't know, maybe Terrence knows something I don't, and he's not sure that these are going to be durable enough being tied. So we'll have to see. But I believe I have at least one for somebody else. That sound about right? I think that's right. So, yeah. I'll keep you guys updated on my arm. Like I said, Tuesday I have another appointment. Hopefully I go in and the swelling's down. They put me on high doses of antibiotics, which I can tell you are messing up my stomach right now. They have also put me on steroids to try and get rid of the inflammation. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping everything's going to go well. What do you think?
I hope it goes well.
I mean, what do you think? I think the swelling has went down significantly since I've been a little bit mobile with it. I can only bend to like 30, 45 degrees because they don't want me to risk popping it open. And I also don't have rotation because that also activates the muscles that they cut to put the nerve under. So, but that's kind of what I'm hoping for. So, you have anything? No? All right. Guys, I'm going to get off here. I think I've wasted enough of your time.
Stop it.
So thank you for showing up. I'm glad you did. And Terrence, thank you so very much for these. I will be in touch with you because I do have some questions about them. But I'm happy. So, guys, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Stop by. I do have some videos coming up, some woodworking videos. As you guys can see, I've actually been putting up more videos somewhat on a consistent basis because I've been home. And it's all my backlog stuff that I've shot that I just haven't edited. So, So, guys, I hope you enjoyed. And I'll definitely see you on the next one. Keep an eye out for a couple of the videos that are coming up. I think you're going to like them. They're going to be shop related. more so than what they have been. It's going to be an actual project. So, guys, thanks for showing up. I'll see you next time, and hope you guys enjoy this new year. Try and get it started off on the right foot, because it doesn't seem like mine has. Yeah. I was really expecting this to go better. So, guys, see you next time. I'm out of here. See ya. Oh, Bailey says goodbye.